the next part of the DVD collection, and as you can see, there's plenty more to go. But we're just going to do like one shelf at a time for these parts. Anyway, we have the Killing Machine. This is also known as Icarus. The Kill Point. The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters. The King of the Streets. The Kite Runner. The Ladies' Man. The original The Lady Killers. And the remake of The Lady Killers. I'm in the minority with this. I really like that one. The Land Before Time, The Complete Collection. You get all 14 of these fucking movies. The Last Broadcast. The Last Castle. The Last Circus. The Last Day of Summer. The Last Dawn. The Last Dragon. The Last Emperor. The Last Horror Movie. The Last House in the Woods. The Last House on the Left, the original, and then The Last House on the Left, the remake. The Last of Robin Hood, excuse me. The Last Time. The Last Waltz. The Last Warrior. The Last Will and Testament of Rosalind Lee. The Late Shift. The Laugh Out Loud 6-movie collection, so you get Bewitched, Beverly Hills Ninja, The Cable Guy, Mixed Nuts, So I Married an Axe Murderer, and The Pest. The Lawnmower Man and The Lawnmower Man 2, Job's War. The Lazarus Project. The Legacy. The Legend 2, I do have the first one, I just haven't filed it away yet. The Legend of Bloody Jack. The Legend of Bruce Lee. The Legend of Drunken Master. The Legend of Hell House. The Legend of Korra, the complete series. The Legend of Surya Tai. The Legend of Zorro. The Letter. The Life and Death of Peter Sellers. The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. The Limits of Control. The Lincoln Lawyer, fantastic movie. The Line. The Little Cars complete 8-movie set. You know, obviously not a ripoff of any movie I know. The Lizzie McGuire movie. Excuse me, The Local Stigmatic. The original, The Longest Yard, and then the remake of The Longest Yard. The Long Kiss Goodnight, which is fantastic. Tim Conway double feature of The Long Shot and They Went That Away and That Away. The Long Shots, pretty decent. The Looney Bugs Bunny movie. The Lord of the Rings. The Lords of Flatbush, it's all right. The Lost Weekend. The Lovebirds, this is a pretty solid movie. The Loved Ones, excellent horror movie. The Love Guru. The Machine Girl. The Machinist. The Majestic. The Man, I like that one. The Man Called Flintstone. The Manchurian Candidate. The Mangler. The Mangler 2. And The Mangler Reborn. The Man from Nowhere. The Manster. The Man Who Came to Dinner. The Man Who Knew Too Little. The Man Who Wasn't There. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. The Marksman with Wesley Snipes. The Marlon Brando Collection. You get Mutiny on the Bounty, Julius Caesar, Reflections in a Golden Eye, The Tea House of the August Moon, and The Formula. The Marx Brothers Silver Screen Collection. You get Duck Soup, Horse Feathers, Monkey Business, Animal Crackers, and The Cocoa Knots. The Mask, that's a classic. The Mask of Zorro. The Master of Disguise. The Medallion. The Memory of a Killer. The Merchant of Venice, The Merry Gentleman, The Messenger, Joan of Arc, or The Messenger, I'm sorry, The Story of Joan of Arc, The Mexican, the Midnight Horror Collection, so we have a bunch of these sets. This comes with The Legend of Sorrow Creek, Prom Night, Below, I Am Omega, Evil Bong, Meridian, Demonic Toys, and Decadent Evil. This one comes with Hell Week, The Greenskeeper, The Dark, Grim, The Dead of Night, Vampire Journalists, Familiar, and Deadly Instincts. And then this is Volume 2, so this comes with Haunted from Within, Watch Me, Deadfall Trail, Zombie Dearest, Demonic Toys 2, Evil Bong, versus King Bong, Fear Chamber, and Doll Graveyard. Backwoods Butchers, so we have A Bothered Conscience, Butchered, Mother's Day Massacre, and Breadcrumbs. Bloody Slashers, Hoboken Hollow, Secrets of the Clown, Room 33, and Curtains. Voodoo Curses, you get The Devil's Daughter, Tales from the Crypt presents Ritual, Venom, Bleeding Rose, The Devil's Hand, Netherworld, Killjoy 2, and Witchcraft 13. And then Zombies, so you get Night of the Living Dead, Teenage Zombies, King of the Zombies, White Zombie, Last of the Living, Hide and Creep, Zombie Dearest, I Am Omega, Awaken the Dead, and Grave Mistake. The Midnight Man, The Mighty Ducks, D2 and D3, The Mind's Eye, The Minion, The Ministers, The Miracle Season. This movie made me bawl my eyes out. The Mirror Has Two Faces, The Prince of Tides, and The Way We Were. The Misfits, The Missing, The Missing Gun. Come on, it's always the snappers. The Mists of Avalon. And then we have this little dip here because, it's a barrier that, unfortunately, it can't, be moved. But it's okay. I made do with it. So we have the Mod Squad. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, folks. The Monday Night War, WWE Raw's War versus WCW Monday Nitro. The Monster Club. The Monster Squad, all-time classic. I love that movie. The Mothman Prophecies. The Motorcycle Diaries. The Mummy's Shroud. The Mummy Legacy Collection. You get The Mummy, The Mummy's Hand, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Ghost, and The Mummy's Curse. The Muppet Show Season 1 and Season 2. The Muppets Wizard of Oz. The Music Man, the remake. The Musketeer. The Myth. The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad, The Naked Gun 2.5, The Smell of Fear, and Naked Gun 33 1/3, The Final Insult. All three of these, those are great. The Name of the Rose. The Nest. The Net. And The Net 2.0. The New Adventures of Pinocchio. This is the sequel to The Many Adventures, or The Adventures of Pinocchio, the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. The Newton Boys. The Night Crew. The Nightingale. The Nightmare Collection. These are just short films. The Night Shifter. The Nines. The Ninth Gate. The Notorious Betty Page. The Number 23. The Nutty Professor 1 and 2. This does have the theatrical cut of Part 2. The N-Word. Pretty interesting documentary. The Octagon. The Odds. Theodore Rex. Absolutely ridiculous movie, but I love it. The original The Office, the complete series. The Old Dark House. Fantastic movie. This I actually need to trade in because I have it on Blu-ray. The Omega Man. The Onion Movie, really funny parody movie. I like that one. The Operative. The Order, that's a good one. The original 50 Cent. The original Kings of Comedy. The original Latin Kings of Comedy. The Orphanage. And we'll finish up this part here with the complete first season of The Osbournes. So that is it for this part. I know a bit of a shorter part, but thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we will go through the next row. Bye-bye.